Hey guys, it's Sensei Harrison back with another video today. Our topic is about angling, specifically to the right, and some different setups that we can use and some different things that we can do once we get there. Okay, getting into it, we're going to be starting from a very long neutral range. I step in with the jab to draw his hands up. Take the angle, look into his ear, throw the cross. The goal with bringing his hands up is that it freezes him in that spot to buy me a little bit more time to get to that spot that I'm looking for to create that proper angle to hit that cross. Same concept here, but we go to the body to open up the head when we turn. Of course, you can play with some different combos once you get there. Here we're setting up the spinning side kick after we get to the angle from the jab. Here's a version where they match us and we can still connect. Here's just another view of it. What I love about this one is if they do match you, the momentum of them stepping will help you with your power on that side kick. Now let's focus on the footwork. My left foot is on the left side of that line that's in the mat, and my right foot is on the right side of the line. That's exactly how I want to set up. I move forward, and when I angle to the right, I'm going to pick up my right foot first and push off of the left, with the momentum heading towards the right, so that when I land, both of my feet are now on the right side of the line. From here, we're going to add in the cross. This is a basic version of the step to the cross. As you can see, we're going to land and then throw the cross. Now we're going to do an advanced version where we rotate as we're stepping over, so that by the time we land, that cross is already out. Bang. Here is another view and a drill that you can use at home. If you have cones, you can set them up as markers to where you want the front foot to step to. All right, if you don't have any cones, you can use something in its place. Don't forget to just bounce around, stay loose, have fun with it. Something that you'll notice is that another goal with this technique is covering distance. It's going to be really hard to cover distance by just going straight in at your opponent, especially if you're the shorter fighter. They're going to have a lot of different weapons in the way. So if we can get to an angle, it's going to do a couple of things. As you can see, when I step to the right, that cone is a little bit closer to the bag than the one in front of it. So just by making the step alone, it's going to get me closer to the opponent. The other thing that it's going to do is, again, freeze that opponent so I have more time once I get there. I know what it's like to be the shorter fighter, and so we work really hard to get inside. So once we get there, we want to make the most of it. So go ahead and work on combos. The cross is going to be a good one-shot punch to use, but our goal should always be combinations. So go ahead, work different things, try different things, throw in some kicks. Don't forget about the exits. Those are super important as well. In this video, I mostly just exit back to the default setting. But another good way to practice is to exit your outs as well. Maybe I'll make a video about that soon. Once you have them biting with the punches, then you can start faking the punches and setting up the kicks. You can double up the jab, fake the step, throw a kick. The options are really infinite, and adding in the angles are really going to help step your game up to the next level. Here I'm breaking down different ways we can set up that spinning side kick. We can do it from the angle, or we can fake the angle and hit the body. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. See you next time.